Welcome and welcome back. I'm Rasheena Jarreau. This has been In Balance. Thank you for joining me for another night of the Jazzy Nights Yoga Challenge. A simple, easy, enjoyable challenge where we all come together 5 nights in a row to wind down with some gentle stretching and enjoy some jazz music. So have your mat and your props nearby, and when you are ready, let's get going. All right, so let's find a nice hero's pose, settling back onto our heels just for a second. Taking a deep breath in, taking a deep breath out. Taking a deep breath in and taking a deep breath out. Next breath in, inhale your arms up and overhead, big reach here. Find a twist to your right. Arms come overhead. Find a twist to the left. Arms come up and exhale them down. You can drop your chin to your chest here. And kind of shake your head from side to side. We're coming on to our hands and knees for a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, get a nice stretch there. Since we were just sitting on our heels, let's kind of flex our feet in the opposite direction. Drop your belly to the floor. Lift your head for a nice cow pose. Round your spine up towards the ceiling. Drop your head for a cat pose. Shift your spine in the other direction. Rhythmically as you breathe in and out. We're just beginning to loosen up our spine from our neck all the way to our tailbone. One more cat-cow flow. And come back to neutral. Untuck your back toes, draw your right leg out to the side. Let the side of your right foot plant down onto your mat or the ground, since your foot is probably off the mat. And press your hips back. Breathe into this stretch here. You'll feel this along the entire inside of that extended leg. And come back, right leg comes in. Extend the left out to the side. Find grounding in that left foot as it connects to the floor. Press your hips back. Back to center. Back leg pops in. Walk your hands in front of you. Lower your chest to the mat for a puppy pose. Deep breath in here. And as you breathe out, settle your hips back. And slowly roll yourself up. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Round your chin to your chest. Draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. And complete the circle in your neck. Keep circling your neck as slowly as you need to. And in one more rotation, we're gonna roll our neck in the other direction. All right, straighten out your neck. Option to relax in a child's pose here, or if you would like to get a little movement in, you can join me in a downward facing dog as you send your hips up and back. Whether you're in child's pose or whether you're in downward dog, stay connected to your breath. And keep your breaths nice and deep. If you're in downward dog, maybe pedal your legs to ease your hamstrings a bit more loose. So whether you're in downward dog or child's pose, we're going to go into a pigeon pose, leading with our right leg. So if you're in downward dog, draw your right knee into your chest, shift your weight forward, and settle into a pigeon pose. If you are in child's pose, just meet me here. If you need to bring in your blocks or your blanket to support your hips, or your knees or your ankles anywhere, please bring those into play. Let's keep our chest high for 3 more breaths before we settle our torso towards the ground. All right, walk your hands out in front of you. Find a forward fold. Relax your head and your neck. Walk your hands back in, lift your chest. Gently find your way back into your child's pose or downward dog. Let's hold for 5 breaths. If you're in downward dog, the left knee draws into your chest. Shift your weight, find your pigeon. With your right leg extended behind you, if you're in child's pose, again, make your way here. With your chest lifted, take a deep breath in. And as you release that breath, release yourself down. Walk your hands in, sit yourself up, pull your legs back, and let's come onto our backs. Settling in on our bottom, if you have a cushion or a blanket you want to support your head with, now is the time to move everything in place. And when you're ready, slowly lower yourself onto the mat. Let's draw our knees into our chest. Let's do some single leg extensions, right? Pressing that leg forward. Drawing it in and then pressing left forward. Let's keep that going. Two more cycles of this. Right goes long, left goes long. Right and left. While your right leg is pulled in, let it cross your body. Find a twist. You can bring your arm up or out to the side. Untwist. Right leg goes long, left knee pulls into your chest. Let it come over, find your twist. Rest that arm up or out. Untwist your body. You can keep your legs bent, but take your feet out to the edges of your mat. Let your knees fall in and completely support each other. Let them be heavy. Relax your arms by your side. Let your entire body be heavy. Just relax. All right, coming back to the sound of my voice, you can inch your heels back together. If you're ready to get up, roll onto your side and press yourself up. Take a nice deep breath in and a beautiful long sigh out. And thank you so much for joining me for another night of the Jazzy Nights Yoga Challenge. I hope to see you tomorrow for the last night. And thank you for joining me. Have a good night and a wonderful tomorrow. Bye.